Hi, this is Dedy Ti'en, author of Empower Yourself. Welcome to this empowerment series. Now, in this empowerment series, I'm going to share with you what I call master your mindset. You see, if you want to be successful in life, if you want to change the world, or if you want to increase anything in your life, that increase could be in your more loving relationship, more money, more health, yeah, more wealth. You definitely want to have the right mindset, you see. And the very word master is actually an acronym. Yeah, I've created a 6 simple step that if you master these 6 simple steps, you will cultivate the proper mindset for you to create and design the life that you truly want. And so the M in master, it stands for make time to think. You see, we cannot design the life that we want. We cannot create the life that we truly want if we don't make time for us to think. And then also the life that lack in examination, like you don't stop and like look at, okay, what's going on inside me right now, what's going on with what happened around me, and really examine every aspects of your life in terms of your health, your wealth, your business, your relationship, your leadership, your finance, your spirituality. If you don't stop and like look at the whole picture, how can you change? How can you create a better life for you and for the people around you if you don't make the time to think? So that's why it's so crucial to master their mindset. Okay, so that's the M. That's the M in master. And the A, if you want to become a positive person, if you want to become a successful person, start to act like one. Act like a king. Act like a king and you will be treated like a king. Act like a queen and you will be treated like a queen. And that's what A stands for. Act like a successful person. Act like a positive person. Act like someone who has self-confidence. When you start to act from that place, you start to attract more people into your life that match the frequency, the vibration. And that's the beauty of it. You see, you hardly see someone who is rich act like a beggar. You hardly see that. You see, if you want to attract success into your life, you start to act like one. Recently science has shown that it is easier to behave your way into the new way of thinking than think your way into the new way of behaving. Now, what do I mean by that? When you start to behave, when you start to act, when you start to move your body like a successful person, and it's easier to do that than try to think our way into the success that we want, into the life that we want to create. So that's what A in master stands for. Act like a successful person. And then the S, understand that success is a state of mind. You have to understand that success is nothing more than just a state of mind. Success is not something that we chase after. Success is not something that you and I have to like go and looking for it. Success is here. You see, the health that you want is right here with you. The money, the wealth, everything that you want, the relationship, it's right here with you. It's just a matter of you, the question of you, are you tapping into it? Like this camera, yeah? Someone, somewhere out there, where once, tap into this dimension. The camera has been here with us the whole time. It's exactly like the airplane. The way to fly the airplane is like it's here with us the whole time, but it took the Wright brothers to discover it by them tap into that dimension, that energy, and then they pull that into our reality. How to fly the airplane, how to create the airplane. And same with this camera, and same with your health, same with your wealth, same with your relationship. Everything is here with us. So that's why success is nothing more than just a state of mind. It's not something that you and I have to chase after. And if you have to chase after, you chase forever. because it's an illusion. Success is right here, right now. It's in front of you. You just need to raise your frequency by you, again, make time to think, act like a successful person, and then understand that success is nothing more than just a state of mind. Okay, so that's the S. Yeah, success is a state of mind in master. And then the T in master stands for think twice, act once. You see, think twice, act once. Like I once worked with this carpenter in Australia, and I observed him. He was just keep measuring the plywood. Like the first one was correct, and he asked me to measure it again. I was like, if the first one was already right, why would we want to measure it the second time? He said, Dedy, when you play with the plywood, you want to measure twice and cut once. Why? Because with the plywood, once you cut the thing, and if you make a mistake, then that's it. You're done because it's already cut. And that gave me the insight. Oh, wow. Same with life. Many people, when they trapped in this emotional high or anger, they would just act without giving a thought. And as a result of that, they regret, of the things that they say that they did or they do, the things that they regret. It's because of that. In anything in your life, cultivate the mindset, master the mindset of like always think twice before you act. So that's the T in master. And then the E, cultivate the mindset in master. The E in master stands for shift the mindset of excuses to execution. You can make excuses, my friend, or you can create the life that you desire, but you cannot do both. That's the reality of it. And most people, the 95%, and this is not a judgment, again, this is just an observation. They would rather make excuses and blame others than shift to the mindset of like, hang on a minute, success is in my hand, I can create it. Why would I make excuses? So there you have it. Cultivate the mindset of like shift from excuses to execution. And that brings us to the last one, which is R in master. The R stands for read to lead. If you want to lead yourself, if you want to lead others, if you want to become the leader, you must know one or two things about leading others, about life, about philosophy, about, and the only way we can do that is through reading. When you read, you live 1,000 times, because why you learn from the from the author that one could say have lived for hundreds or thousands of years, and you can learn their experience as a result of that. You read one book, but you actually live 1,000 times, through the knowledge. And so that's the beauty of it. Read to lead. So the R in master stands for read to lead. So to just summarize, the acronym in master your mindset is M stand for make time to think. Remember always, if you want to design the life that you want to make time to think. And then A stand for act. Start to act like a successful person. Act like a king, and I'm sure you'll be treated like a king. Yeah. And the S, understand that success is nothing more than just a state of mind. It's here with you. If you have a poor mindset, lack mindset, and that's what you'll attract into your life. If you have an abundance mindset, that's what you will attract into your life, whether you like it or not. Now, this is a law. I don't make this law up. This is a universal law, and it's universal. So understand that success is a state of mind. And then T stands for think twice. In everything that you do in your life, think twice, act once. And then the E, remember, shift from excuses to execution. Like from excuses to just take action. And last one, of course, read, my friend. Read. Yeah. It's in chapter 2 in the book Empower Yourself. I emphasized Milan, which is the teacher who taught George Smith, the character called George Smith in the book. She emphasized that word. Read to lead. So there you have it. Now, you haven't read the book. I highly recommend you to read the book. It's a story of a George Smith. You see, I put it in a story format because story is more engaging than just telling you what to do. Now here I just share with you the concept, but in the book you soon realize that you understand it better because it's in a story format, of George Smith, the character in the book, went around the world and learned from the best of the best because of her mentor Erin. Erin support him, George Smith, and introduce him to all these great teachers, 7 teachers, which is Melanie, the second teacher, who taught him this concept. So there you have it. That's the master your mindset. I trust you gain some value out of this. Go out there and master your mindset by implement all these 6 timeless principles for you to really have the right mindset, for you to attract more abundance into your life, for you to act and think like a person that you want to be. Become that best version of you. So I trust you get some value out of this. If you haven't subscribe to my YouTube channel. And of course, if you want more value, just visit my website. It's www.dedytien.com to get more free resources such as my ebook and also podcast. So thank you for watching, and I shall see you in the next video. Bye.